Get stronger
So
spirit.
my bros, my senior brother, he dey ask me some questions some kind times. Very, very funny guy. I like him. I know you will watch this. he dey do some kind things. Because na me dey manage his shop.
Yeah.
If he go corner, he say, "Wow, I never said." You understand? He knows that the power to sell
It's not in our hands.
and he knows that it's possible that you guys can not sell
Sell
a
the
whole
whole
day
day.
when he's in the shop. So he knows and he's asking you the question not because he wants you to answer him, because he wants to trigger something in you that will cause you to be motivated to sell. Now, if you don't have the right understanding,
Yeah.
if you don't have the right understanding of that question, you take offense, you will be depressed. If you don't have sense, you go dey shout.
Yes, go.
Now, why I
Go
not like anything wey concern Gen Z? Okay, let me say depression caused by pressure. Now, for my brother,
The pressure.
when he finished school, he just finished school. I think that was before he started Salt City. Thank God for Salt City. I see my brother. My brother sit down, they lean at the spot where he sit down, so they lean for there. Because the load wey dey head. So that guy no really even get my time. He no get my time. Me as I fit
Where you
shop,
go find your life?
I don
Yeah,
dey
okay.
trek. As I dey shop, dey baff, dey
You guys
trek.
stressy, brother, eh?
I said I maybe the black sheep before. So I had this circle of friends. We were like 12 guys. Now we'll be just 3 guys who really dey. 3 or before of us we still dey. We 12 before we dey waka. That nobody tell us anything. For their labor life, I don't see many things. For their labor life, we were once superstars. You say everybody at some point you must be local superstar first. Like Dandizi now. You get one period where Dandizi trend will not hear from her again until you resurface. For their labor life, now we be the descendants of David. We dey dance.
Okay.
You don't get any show. You don't get any event where we know they go. Bro, we'll be superstar. Now, after being a superstar, look, this is what they tell you. So, if it sound funny or if you just dey like normal talk, but now waiting they happen for the industry below, the industry above, and the industry where you dey at the point, you don't be superstar. The next thing wey you call they do, package yourself. Then they carry woman. If you are not doing it according to God's standard, though,
Yeah.
if you are not, because why you want blow again? Just tell me why you want blow again.
Really?
Because you can actually be rich without being famous.
Yeah.
Very possible.
So if you don't want to do it according to God's standard, sure you don't blow or you are the carry woman.
Carry woman.
Where you carry, say you carry this girl pass, you can carry another one. Go. We get one house, Papa Douglas, if you dey watch this podcast, we are sorry.
Douglas.
Douglas has
Oh boy.
Douglas don't receive
If my guys watch this podcast, they know it's on the talk. The house na 3-bedroom flat. The parlor big, very big. The staircase big. The kitchen big. We be 12 guys. 12 of us we dey with babe. We still get space for the house.
Man.
So it's as simple as we don't dance finish, enter the crowd. Any girl you want to call a number na sharp.
Sharp, because you don't see you
the
perform
superstar
now.
now. That kind of thing now.
Yeah, they like all those kind of things.
So now you dey do all those things, And the funny thing is this, devil no idea they plant babes for your front.
Yes.
You them money not the trend now. You know they want not be money
Actually,
the
yeah,
trend.
that's
as
yes,
at
yes.
then.
Money.
May you
Money
say-
start to train how many years?
May you say pressure they change.
They advance.
God bless you. Now electrical device they get upgrade.
Upgrade.
Yeah. Now, as I then now just say okay, they do our things, they carry babe. That time a babe, they really the trend. They load there, they come, they load.
there.
That you see that full street. If any get enter, just say I'm looking for call any of our name. So go the last upstairs. That last upstairs. So
That's upstairs.
that was what we're using to while away our time.
Yeah.
Instead of planning.
Instead
the
of
time.
planning.
Yeah.
No, that's small fame we don't get. Instead of us to build on it. And then when I for they do my comedy, I call they go they dance.
Yeah.
So they no say okay, I be comedian, I the anchor very well. So when they get one kind of event, I go anchor inside the event, I go still dance.
Extra spotlight.
You dey spotlight one no they use. So it was just on and off and on and off and on and off like that. So the thing just took a whole lot of my time. So as at the time when all of us got decided to sit up, some people now speaking the talk, those my friends, they not fit stand again. Because as at then, some of us 2015, some of us were already 25.
Yes. So
Mad.
I see one of them call my shop, call say iPhone 6.
That's
The
8 years
iPhone
ago.
6, the iPhone 6 no dey work. But you no get another thing to say.
Shit.
Now you see that person now, eh? That person will want to, if that person decides to be responsible, he will want to do anything and everything
I swear.
just to come out of whatever it is.
and
And
it's
right now, devil don't upgrade the iOS version of pressure to go money.
Yes.
It's not very bad that man pressure na man.
Yeah.
True.
True.
Man pressure na man because
What's your next man doing?
Yo,
You gas me
doing?
up.
I did my class, one guy just waka come and say, see, why you dey follow all these kind small girls?
Upgrade your girls.
You won't touch me. Now I tell her, say, come. I be comedian. I be hype man. I the MC. I don't go party. I won't lie, join the story self. I don't go party. I don't see girls. I don't deal with girls. I don't work out with girls. But you see all these girls. What did these girls they do for me? You see all the BB girls when they our class. They no go fit do one for me. So if I decide to follow, bro, I don't hear things. So
Yes.
they just ask me, say, why you they behave like small pikin? You know they see your mates. You know they.
Yeah.
I don't dare guy they tell me say, but if you not smoke, you know if you be my guy now. When would they puff, they pass you? Man pressure man.
Guy, I swear.
You know why it's crazy? I feel, for me personally, one reason why that part never really affects me, and God willing, it no go affect me, was growing up. Again, I say society has an important role to play in the life of the male figure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was one thing my mother always told me, and you see that thing, I will hold that thing till my last breath. May your eye not enter another person's sin. You see that thing, my mom would repeat it over and over again. As I did so, make I not whine you. As I did so, if maybe party day, when we don't even want to have an after party, my friends, all of my friends with their they don't get car, they don't get house, some don't even marry, they they'll say more come out. We go club. I not go buy drink.
1 naira, shishi.
Now, and you know why? To me, I don't get who to impress.
Yes.
Because I don't go get 200,000 for account. You carry 50,000 to buy my pen.
All of them for the table.
You understand? Now,
They
those
pop.
boys, they get 40 million, 50 million. They go buy house with 400K.
Yes. Not
That
you
money
not
don't
shake
reach-
them.
it don't reach their
You
time.
not gonna shake them.
Now me, I'll go see. I get 500,000. I'll call his 400K. They go buy house. I'll go get H. It can never happen. And you know, if you see me for party, I go wear my hoodie. I go wear dark glasses. I be senior man. I go, as you buy your drink, I go carry it. I go touch. I go put ice. I go drink. I drink. I not drink. I not drink. I know they try Do you get all those? After Ericardo, won't go one beach house for Lagos for vacation. I'll say, Mona, go come.
May the Lord be with you.
right now, if I make 500,000, I'm looking at how do I scale as an entertainer.
Exactly.
Where am I supposed to be?
Yes.
Do you get? For example,
must
I
buy
don't
this
do
thing?
I dey do events for school. I dey do events for school. I told myself, okay, you don't pass school events.
For your cocoton local.
I need to do a mainstream show, and I need to do it at a
Yeah.
place that has value. Okay, what do I do? Let me do Genesis. I decided to do a special at the cinema.
yeah.
That event cost me over 3 million naira, almost 4 million naira to put up together. If I want meet up with my friends, I not go see that money because now money from gigs where I dey do, I can't gather, save. We're not really the see sponsors for Delta State. So I save money, put them together, had a few friends that said, okay, we'll support you with this one, we'll come in with this way, put it together. Immediately after I did that event, do you understand? Now new level that thing unlocked for me.
Yeah.
Do you get? So I have to like scale up right now. Because my papa say, now 3 things they control man. Every man, out of these 3 things, one must control you. Either you drink, or you smoke, or you carry a woman.
Yeah.
Right from time, I know they drink. Right from time, I know they smoke. So I can't identify my problem. Now woman, no. You know they drink, you know they smoke.
One thing was
I'll tell myself early. In fact, I'll tell you, say, the men will get the great destinies. Now woman be the
now.
problem.
Yes, now.
People they drink, they smoke, you know they carry woman, you are safe. One kind
See my
of
problem. See my second problem. Right from time, I always had taste.
Yeah.
If I want to do something, I dey like make it perfect.
Yeah.
somebody call me
I want to
Solomon.
use the best.
Solomon.
I want to do when I want to do my event. My
Yes,
friend
now.
when we say they Lagos, na event director, Shinto. This guy don't do events for all them Godskid.
Yeah.
Big events, all them worry again. You get, he don't work for, don't handle all those kind of events. I had to bring him because all my events get level, may get class, may get quality. I brought him for the event too. So may you know say right from time I get taste.
Yeah.
So when it comes to the dating scene,
Good
that taste not the
taste.
end though. That taste they follow you come oh.
Yes,
That's not for come.
Now, some of the things where they are around you, they subconsciously affect your choices and decisions.
Of course.
My favorite sister is light-skinned. That person I treat me for. In fact, if you come on my mama, person I don't treat me best for this life. And so subconsciously,
It comes in a light
I did
skin.
appeal for
Light
light
skin,
skin.
yes.
And my brother, light skin. So now, see my problem. I'm not going to kid you.
light beam.
Every girl I have dated from day one till this very moment have been models.
Wow. Wow.
Do you get? Yes.
See now, you should be doing a celebration.
Quality comes
Okay.
with expenses.
That cost oh,
So
expensive.
when I come realize say this thing, because the person why they complain given that I say I dey pay this, I dey pay that. Light skin, very cool, tall, model, very fine. Not be light skin, white skin. What is the skin like me?
You go far.
Do you get?
White skin and you know
Because that was what I
Higher
liked.
maintenance, not high.
That was what I
Higher
liked. That was what I
maintenance.
liked. And so I can't begin to ask myself certain questions as a man growing up. Say, okay, truth be told, if you know they do all these things for this person, they go still want this relationship. Do you get?
Yeah.
I can't begin to reduce things. As I begin to reduce the things where I do, I can't notice say the affection can't they reduce too.
Yes.
And that time you call doctor tell you say, I want to go somewhere for my mom. I don't know the place yet, but I want to go somewhere. They always busy. So when I can't notice I can't pull the plug. I pull the plug in immediately and not do again. I can't evaluate my life. Rebalance myself. Because my fellow man, I don't know, say my fellow man cannot pressure me. You fit get money past me, you not get level past me. Because you go with your money, you go come events, I go climb stage, I go perform. Everybody for the stage will clap, they go hear me, they'll give me standing ovation. You and your money go get up, you go clap. Do you get?
get up,
Event go end, your babe go come follow me snap picture as per star boy. Do you get?
Yes.
So I don't get that value. I know my worth. My fellow man not fit pressure. I'm a house you get, what I not get. You not get another thing pass me.
Exactly.
You not fine pass me. Do you get? You not package.
exactly.
I not believe am.
Yes.
I did very aware of those things. So my fellow man not fit pressure me. As I did so, I go there on top bike. People go stop me. Ericardo, I dey go class. Hey, Ericardo, what fun now? I don't think we'll see you want something. Some boys go over wide. They go say, hey, take my notes, sign for my book, give me autograph. We go play. You with your motor, nobody go stop you like that. Yes. So I know my value. My fellow man not fit pressure me. You fit get $1 million. Me and you told the same girl, you lose. You know why?
It's the
She dey
confidence for me.
She dey look me. She dey look me for up.
Yes,
You understand?
Exactly. They're looking for stage.
Have you enter place with the name Ericardo when your money no go allow you enter?
Yes.
Because nowadays almost every young boy has money. to some level.
Millionaires don't
To some level, millionaires
Millionaires
many.
don't many.
So even if I not be millionaire, you not gonna know.
Yeah.
But I get
Get
status.
some level, yeah.
So I feel waka enter some kind backstage. They go bounce you. But maybe the bouncer don't jam me for. You don't know me, but don't jam me for show. You know, this guy popular. Let him.
Bouncers
They
like
go
that.
bounce you, but they know me.
Then they forget
Person
this.
for there go know me. Maybe I don't even dash the bouncer at 500 for
Yeah,
party.
yeah.
And for my spray, I always say
Just
take this 1K.
take,
You don't
take.
know me, so I get access. My fellow man cannot pressure me. I don't know that fact. So I don't know now. Say now the feminine aspect pressure go dey.
Fair.
You go want a certain class of girl.
Yeah.
If your money never reach, avoid them.
What?
Rest.
Avoid.
Word
See this
of
thing.
word
You
of
be
the-
boy, you
word of
dey
the
watch this thing.
Word
If
of the
your
week.
money never reach, avoid them.
Rest.
I had to unlearn
Avoid
and
white
relearn that
skins.
my brother not be color. It is
Yes,
about
true,
how they
true.
treat you.
And Solomon, he go tell you.
Solomon get 1,000 of them.
Every colors.
At the end of the day, he
Every
said,
color.
vanity upon vanity.
Vanity.
All is vanity.
Fear God.
Now the truth.
Keep his
Now the,
command.
and you know say, why comedy cause bad?
Actually.
If you look almost all comedians, their wives are
Yes.
light skin and very fine.
Yes.
This pressure na AY and basketman. AY basketman Akbaroro.
All of them, if you see their wife,
And your wife fine.
Who go pay me pass? Mr. Paul.
You not
He
see
just
Mr.
won't
Paul
marry
wife?
me.
Oh,
Mr.
do you
Paul
understand?
wife.
Yes.
So
You go go dey look your babe
for your
again. You go dey look
subconscious,
am.
see the problem.
Now, why
When
not?
successful, because one of the easiest way to succeed na to copy successful people.
Of
So
course.
you go want do the things the way
Exactly.
they dress a certain pattern,
yeah.
they behave a certain pattern for public, they carry a certain type of women. Now you no know say they get the ability.
Yeah. get
You go
capacity.
job enter. You
Go
get
job.
They get capacity. You
Yes.
go job enter. Now the girls not gonna ever tell you for the beginning say that they below. Girls will never give you a disclaimer. Never.
You go drop. You
They don't
go drop.
necessarily memo they give
You
you.
go drop CV. You want to tell them how much they go dey pay you.
Now like
Now
a
when you don't
month
work,
plus-
so,
you know the-
Oga, I need a raise.
month
Me, you don't make your emotions
in
not
the
inside.
relationship when you don't na
don't
don't come on na don't
invest.
dey. Now you normally na beginning of relationship you suppose impress then you come relax.
Relax here. Be the
Lalayo,
problem.
lalayo.
You not go relax nothing.
You go
And
dey-
when you take start here, so you take continue.
Maybe there's this gown I saw on Jumia, you go ignore. They're not gonna answer you. Tomorrow there's this sneakers, you go ignore. One day they'll come say, you don't ever pay attention to
Oh my God, don't go
because I
through
not
it.
buy
Don't go through a lot.
because I not buy gown. Do you get?
Baby, I'm in this relationship for Ghana.
Yeah. So as a man, you guys learn to set boundaries. No waiting they affect you. Know where your own pressure they come from.
So see, for those guys that have been involved in both family, both girls, we don't get these mixed emotions already. How you feel the 50 and dollar?
First of all,
What's going to be like the best approach for them?
First of all, know yourself. Again, I'll come back to many of all these things, like he said, now because they won't impress.
People's opinion.
Do you
about
get?
them.
I was like that initially. Anytime when they call me from house, if they call me say they need money for so thing for house, if not the last money where I get, I go give. If say maybe I get work, they never pay me or the work never happen. I go to the person say how far this work now, even if now advance.
Yeah.
Do you get? So that I go feel send go ask. I can't realize one thing. Say these people for house, whenever they send money, give anybody.
They okay.
Everybody they okay. Oh.
Yeah.
In fact, if not be say I dey earn, if I be one of those boys say be say they be last born, they depend on family. Family for suppose they take care of me at
fact,
this
so-
point. I did final year for school. I never graduate. Family suppose they pay my school fees, they pay my rent. Do you get?
Yeah.
By right.
Yeah.
Now what they suppose they do? So at that point I realized, you know what? If not be necessity, I'm not they do. Everybody senior me, everybody don't graduate. You suppose they take care of yourself. Number one, if not be my mama, one, I'm not they do. Number two, if not my mama, we got share the money. Maybe, for example, my mama rent will expire. We get WhatsApp group. Oh. Now me the post, oh, mommy rent they expire next month. Oh. Now so amount, we be 4. Divide by 4. My share now 100,000. Oh. I see the receipt, I don't send now. More than do now. As at that point, nobody, you can't pressure me. Number two, I don't seek to impress my friends. I don't seek external validation. If we go and say everybody they buy and not buy, not me say anything. I not get money, not be seen.
Yes.
We can't go everybody they buy pizza, I must buy pizza. I don't get money. You say, you don't go buy. I say, I don't get money. Oh.
Not get money.
If you want buy for me, buy. I don't get. Before you talk, I don't talk 5. I don't get money. You buy for me. Let me go ask you. You buy for me. Do you get? So I
Don't
don't
go buy for me rest.
Yes. Number
They
2.
go us.
Number 2. Your circle.
Yeah.
You have to keep friends that are able to, when you dey fall, they feel uplift you. Do you get? If my friend come in and say he needs so amount, if I get, I go give. Because I know say if I call him, he go do the same for me. I don't have friends who I just have to, because I want to say I be boy, I be star boy, I guys impress them. I don't keep those kind of friends. My friends, if you look my friends, I have just 3 friends in this entire life. Boys that are my friends, and the 3 of them, none of them be new friend. In fact, my manager, when me and her close die, 9 don't know me for the shortest duration. 6, 7 years. My other 2 friends have known me for over 15 years. We go secondary school together. We'll be friends, small, big. So not be, should be say, mama fly. Now boys say, so we don't know each other when we suffer, when we so Gary. You don't do it together, shop turkey. We don't travel. We don't go 1 or 2 places outside. You understand? We don't. So pressure not there. Anything when the other person they talk, when those people not they talk, not there. We're not there the same plane. Do you get? Number 3, personal thing I had to do for myself. I dey tell boys now. Look, if you want date girl when they interested in you as a person.
First.
Because I noticed that most of the girls I was with, they were interested in Ericardo. They were not interested in Eric.
Yeah.
And those 2 people are 2 different persons. Ericardo is who the public sees. I come on stage, I'm looking well dressed. Nobody know how much they my account. I'm well dressed. I'm holding a red cup of drink. I'm taking pictures. I perform. Everybody they laugh. They see me for this show, this state, the next day, this state, the next day, and all of that. That's Ericardo. That's the brand. That's the business. It's fine. People can know that person. But who you want to date, because you date with a purpose, you want to get married, who you want to date should be somebody who knows and appreciates Eric. The guy when go there house, they press phone, when they throw away clothes, if guy this can scatter my clothes, when they scatter his clothes. Yes, when we say they eat, they pack plates, you go bath, you go clean body, you go forget to salt towel. That person, if they don't feel appreciate that person, they waste una time. Because that's who you are at core. That's who you are. So I had to, realize that you not get who to impress. Family will be okay. Do you get? Don't live. Don't even live in your means. Not even beyond. Don't live in your means. Live below your means. There are some things I can do for my brother. Not be whining. I feel wake up now. Go refinery road, buy motor. I know they buy.
Yeah.
Because not be waiting I dey plan for my life now. Be that. If you buy motor post, your expenses don't increase. Because they go look and say, this brother if you buy motor, that means if you be like 200, you fit be a sky. I don't go try am. That's not my plan for myself right now. I get where I dey go.
Yeah.
You understand? I get purpose. My kind of comedy they different from the kind of comedy they do for worry. They will tell you. Some people will tell you that to understand Ericardo, you have to be intelligent. Yeah. Do you get? My style of comedy is different. I know they do show, they set table. There are comedians that do shows, and there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah. It just has to be your style. I like a theater kind of comedy. People can sit, they can watch you, they can enjoy what you are, the content you are giving to them. Not be your set table, your couple fish, couple rice for table, not be burial, not be wedding. People wonder how they go wedding. That's not my style. Again, there's nothing wrong if that's your kind of comedy, but it's not my style. Do you get? Yeah. That's why the people when we say I look up to people like Bobby, people like Basketman, people like Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, you understand? Michael Che. Now those kind of comedians I like. Now their style. So I always do my things. I know my purpose, I know my plan. Yeah. I get goal for myself for the next 5 years. That goal for the next 5 years go. Now stepping stone to my goal for the next 10 years. Will be stepping stone to my goal for the next 15 years. So you see, I have goals for 5 years, for the next 30 years. So if anything we know they around those things at the quarter, it might mean me inconveniencing myself for now. I don't mind. It might mean I don't buy that jacket of 40,000 that is very fine, but I like it. Not because I don't have the money, but because that 40,000 will help me shoot one content, or it will help me carry me go on competition. It will help me do something.
That's an investment.
So be interested more in investing in yourself than in impressing external people. You don't have to do that.
Godskid, you talked about seeing pressure and kind of like the pressure in your brother first, and you're like tango for subtlety. So how what's the role of God in the whole emotional managing the emotional
something
process?
I was already planning to see. He already tackled the physical aspects, but beyond
Beyond all
spiritual,
the plannings.
The idea is this. You say, oh, they talk about God, they speak English. So the idea is this. If you will not live by God's standard, then man's knowledge will fail you.
True.
If your life is not patterned according to the standard of God. So, personal testimony. I've always wanted to share testimony in church. My time has not yet come. But personal testimony, I know that ever since, I'm still not a member of Soul City because I never feel successfully go through membership class.
Yeah.
But ever since I started attending Soul City, it never get time where pastor preach where I forget the message. And that's the first time for me ever. Like, I'm the kind of guy that I love listening to messages. Not playing for speaker for me, I will sleep live.
Yeah.
But if I did church, say as you they tell me, and so I take the take am. Just some message where be like say, the struggle with, and when you come to this your personal life, when it comes to all these pleasures things.
Yeah.
But that one is aside. So pressure is vast though. Like big pass where they look at pressure big because one word can trigger you.
Yeah.
And if you don't have the Spirit of God, not just having the Spirit of God, you can have the Spirit of God and you have not heard the right things. If you don't have the Spirit of God and you're not hearing the right things, if that word come, it just be like person maybe like saying a drug addict. You call it carry, then they try to dey clean. You call carry cocaine past the front. If they trigger him.
If you not get stronger
So,
spirit.
my bros, my senior brother, he dey ask me some questions some kind times. Very, very funny guy. I like him. I know you will watch this. he dey do some kind things here. Because now me dey manage the shop.
Yeah.
If he go corner, I go say, wow, I never say. You understand? He knows that the power to sell
It's not in our hands.
And he knows that it's possible that you guys can not sell a whole day when he's in the shop. Like, I think yesterday, day before yesterday, we not sell at all. Now, when we want close, person call say, bring laptop. Now be the only sale we will make that day. So he knows. And he's asking you the question, not because he wants you to answer him, because he wants to trigger something in you that will cause you to be motivated to sell. Now, if you don't have the right understanding, if you don't have the right understanding of that question, you take offense. You will be depressed. If you don't have sense, you go dey shout.
Yes, go.
Now, why I not like anything that concerns Gen Z? If anybody tell me say,
That's why you dey go so.
when they invite me for this podcast, I say I must mention Gen Z because I see a lot of things that they do that just upsets me. I get angry. Like if you didn't hear me, I be elbow you because you did this kind of space now. You go ask somebody say, why you never say? The person will call quiet. Then maybe because they not fit tell you direct when you come and call the judge. Say, you know, I bet nobody should stress my mental health. If I slap your mental health. So I'm saying Gen Z because it so happens that they are the ones that this pressure thing is really falling upon. Like at the class,
Oh, Bob.
me and you na classmates. Wetin you dey pressure? We finish exam because when we finish exam, I'll come back to the God part. Let me just give the story. When we finish exam, we always like do this anonymous. I don't tell them no they do this anonymous because this anonymous way they do. People will start talking, and when people start talking, not be everybody gets the wisdom to ignore. They must give you word for word. They must banter you back for that group. So now, two girls were arguing about hair. Hair worth over 200, 500, 250, 300K. For we will be 100 level students. How many hair you get?
Wow.
See, when we,
Like,
talk about,
wow.
when we talk about pressure, you see Gen Z. Then you see the
pressure,
female
yeah.
Gen Z
Oh,
people.
Guy.
That's the reason why a girl will be with a guy that she has no sort of emotional attachment to.
Yeah.
You will be facing physical, emotional abuse just because you want
She
to
won't meet up.
leave the standard. The when they talk one nonsense, it's better to cry in a
Benz.
Benz. What happened to not crying at all?
At all, yes.
Yeah.
So, if you don't have the wisdom of God inside of you, anything
Yeah.
can trigger it.
True.
Yeah.
My brother don't did most of the time say, go just ask me because it's my manager. It's my manager. He go just ask me, say, Godskid, you know I'm blue. Especially when you see something on the net.
Yeah.
When you just see some kind of things. I understand that he wants the best for me. As he did it so, in the kind of person will be like, say, he go carry me single-handedly, squander your entire account. If you see an opportunity, we go favor me.
Yeah.
So when they ask me those questions, if I don't get the wisdom of God, and if I
Yeah.
never hear some things from Salt City Church,
Yeah.
I don't go get that discretion.
Right response.
I don't go get it. Most of the times I go just smile, I go dey look. I know the answer am immediately.
Yeah.
After a while, I go come dey go explain my plans.
Yeah.
Because now only him I feel they tell my plan, not be even my friend, not be
True.
my best guy. I said, now you be my best man for my wedding. You know they understand my plans most of the time because you where God give vision. If you dey tell the public,
You're looking like madman.
and they talk this thing, no be you will be like say they give vision. Wait till you they go tell the public.
Good say.
So I go just explain to my brother, say, see what are the plan, see what are the plan.
Yeah.
I explain give her today. Tomorrow, he go ask me the same question again. You know one not be say he forget to.
Yes.
So those things, if you are not guarded
Yes.
by the word of God,
Mm.
and your life is not going according to God's plan. Because when you do it God's way, it's very easy.
Ah.
When you do it God's way, it's very easy. See, I saw my brother, I broke down. When he was in that period of depression, I broke down. Like, that was when I now started arranging my life and everything. And I think he just started working then when he now told me that he not go feed the package me. So when I saw how things were going, I was like,
That's it up.
guy, call yourself to order. You put one plug, my one at the full circle. Because I know what was taking my time. It was so bad. It was so bad that I go walk. I go tell my boss, say, either Porsche they do me or one or two things.
Just to go meet
Make
up
I
one
just
day.
go. The funny thing is, I may not even have anything sexual with this person. Just, oh man,
Just the man you like that.
you talk.
Like that for lap.
Mo, Johnny. And this is my major problem. this my major problem with the Gen Z. My major problem with them is the feeling.
They are very emotional.
Moved by
Has to
feeling.
be
But
a feeling.
but then I don't want to blame them too much about it. You know why? Because most of us will not really be Gen Z. Let's say the truth. We be the last set of
agree, oh.
millennials.
Yes, yes.
No, many
yes.
of us will be the
don't
last set
agree, sir,
of
be
will be
Gen
the
Z.
last
I
set
don't
of
try.
millennials. Do you get? Or will be elder Gen Z.
See, that
Now,
Gen Z,
yes. Now see the problem with our growing up. We grow up for homes when we say our parents' word na law.
Actually,
They didn't pay attention to how we felt.
True.
All they wanted were results.
They don't press.
Do you
the
understand?
emotions.
Yeah,
First
just
of
suppress
all,
that
let me
emotion.
give you an example. My father was in the military. My father na soldier.
no, you.
So my house,
I know why your head correct for beginning.
my house not be. They not they seek your opinion. Now go out.
Who you be?
If my father tell you say this
at
house
my
should be
command.
swept by 6 p.m. by 5:59, everybody knows that the house supposed not do the way you want. Do you get? So that thing now affected me in a way that
Yeah.
I could not air my displeasure at certain things.
Yeah.
So when I went into the world, I can't dey deal with other people. If something dey upset me, I know they feel they talk.
Yeah, true.
If I not if I dey uncomfortable, I no go fit talk because for my house they not dey allow you to talk.
Yeah.
They talk to you, they talk you, they crazy. God come punish you, you come be last born. Do you get?
Oh
My
my
father
God.
they flog you. My father fit flog you once a year. You see that once a year.
That correction.
It go keep you for the next 3 years. My pa.
365
Sure you get.
The bitch will be like transfer window.
Yes.
Once you end, you don't end.
So it affected my ability to express how I felt.
Yeah.
It affected me into relationships. If somebody do it, I not like my partner do it, and I don't go fit tell her because the idea was if you express your displeasure, it go offend the person.
Yeah.
You know what hurt
Do you
the
get?
person emotion.
So again, the power of social media. When I begin follow these psychologists, Jordan Peterson, and then Nadia Khan, when I begin follow these two people, I can't begin learn from them
you
how
can
to.
learn everything.
If something they obsessed before you go talk, I don't. Why they mash me now? You know they see.
But see, but your own has some form of control
Yeah.
and respect around it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when he was talking about the emotion, you know,
No,
Gen Z
why-
doesn't
why-
talk
see,
about-
see how they come.
If Gen Z
No, see
don't-
how they go. See how they go for Gen Z.
I get
See how they go for
Gen Z.
Gen Z. Now, because most of these Gen Z, look at their parents are young people. Their parents
True.
could not express, right?
Yeah.
They could not at all. And so they had kids. They could not control their kids the way our parents controlled us.
Yeah.
Their kids now over